Hi everyone. I want to start by sharing something honestly. Even after finishing college, I didn't feel industry ready. On paper, everything looked fine. I had a degree and I had academic knowledge too. But confidence and readiness for real work felt very different. There was always a gap between qualification and actual preparedness. Before joining Hexa Solutions, I had completed my degree and gained theoretical knowledge, but I lacked real world exposure. I didn't fully understand how work actually happens in professional environment. I realized that having a qualification doesn't always mean feeling ready to handle real world responsibilities. That gap was something I wanted to address. When I joined Hexa Solution initially, I was not expecting an instant transformation. I simply wanted to understand how real work operates. I wanted to exposure to real tasks, real expectations, and real work culture. I wanted to experience how professionals approach their responsibilities. That curiosity became the starting point of my journey. One of the first thing I noticed was the level of responsibility. At Hexa Solutions, you are not treated like someone who is just there to observe. You are expected to take ownership of your own task. There is accountability from the beginning. Even small tasks carry importance. This helps you develop a sense of responsibility and commitment towards your work. Initially, this level of ownership felt changing. I was not used to being responsible for outcomes and it felt unfamiliar and slightly intimidating. But gradually, as I worked through tasks and improved, I began trusting myself more. That responsibility started feeling empowering instead of scary. It helped me to build confidence step by step. Another important change was in how I approached my work. I learned to break down tasks into smaller steps and to plan before starting it. And after completing task, I learned to reflect and improve based on my feedbacks. This structured approach made my work more organized and effective. Consistent played a major role in this transformation. I learned to think before acting. I learned to reflect after completing tasks, and I began understanding how effort connects directly to improvement. With regular practice, I become more aware, more confident, and more prepared. Over time, I realized something important, which is that I was no longer guessing what companies might expect. I was actually practicing those expectations. I developed a more professional approach. I felt more prepared to handle responsibilities and challenges. That's when I truly started feeling industry ready. Not perfect, but prepared. This experience taught me that readiness is not about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to approach your problems. It's about taking responsibilities, learning from feedback, and improving consistently. At Hexa Solutions, they helped me to develop that mindset. And for me, that mindset shift was one of the most valuable outcomes of this journey. Thank you, and I hope my journey of from Hexa Solutions help you guys to inspire you to take part in the Hexa Solutions journey. Thank you.